Thank you, that's it.
Good morning, Ms. White. Ma'am, you're charged with failure to stop and give information. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On 2/8/2026 in Harris County, Texas, defendant was traveling eastbound on 3200 Holcomb Boulevard when they drove through a red light and collided with the CW's left panel with the front of the car. The crash caused CW's car to spin around and caused the airbags to deploy and CW disoriented the CW. Witness was traveling behind CW and reported the same regarding the facts. That CW and him had the green light and defendant did not. CW and defendant spoke briefly regarding the light before defendant got inside her car and drove away from the crash without providing CW with her information. CW's car suffered a loss of $11,463.
Wow. So can they CW identify her as the driver?
Yes, Judge.
Because I didn't hear that. Did you say that? Or maybe I zoned out. I don't know. I don't know if you said that. Or can anyone identify her as a driver?
This is at the scene. They found, they got the license plate, it was registered to the defendant, they give it to the, cops. They pulled up the images, for the defendant, showed it to the, the CW and they positively ID her.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. Does she have a license to drive?
I don't see a driver's license number.
If you do not have a Texas driver license and insurance in your name, Ms. White, you are not allowed to drive. And I'm making that a condition of your bond. You understand?
Yes.
Don't care really what you have to do in this life unless you do it legally. There is just no excuse you can give. There's no justification you can give for driving. You understand? We will have bond conditions created for you to sign promising us that you're not. And if I find that you do, I can revoke your bond, put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. Do you understand, ma'am? Okay. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
I'm sorry?
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? How do you, are you working at this time?
Yes.
How do you support yourself?
My job.
How much money do you make a month?
3,000.
Tell me why you can't afford a lawyer.
I'm not sure how much lawyers will cost.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. There are a gajillion and one lawyers out there. It's a matter of you finding one that fits kind of like a shoe. You need to get on Google or however, start interviewing them. 99% of them will put you on a payment plan if you ask for a couple $100 a month if they'll represent you.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sign a reset. We will have you take your seat in the jury box. So we'll get your bond conditions. So if you sign them at that point, you'll be free to go. And when you come back, please have a lawyer. Okay, please.
That's it for now, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Kayeda, you were first, right? Can I just do this, please, so he can go real quick? Because he was here earlier. You ready? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Quintanilla, come up. Is it? Okay. This is off docket. Or do you already know the cause number? You got it? All right, Mr. Quintanilla, sir, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. You need to understand something important. This charge will go on your record and it will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, should you pick up any more of these, you'll be facing at least a minimum of 90 days in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal once you accept this agreement. You can never change this or undo this. You understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of assault, bodily injury? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, send it you to it. Good luck to you, sir. We'll have you see the.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at his priors. Yeah, you can CCA. It's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, have fun, Mr. Kide. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'll make sure to hold
We don't have any more arraignments? Or-
Waiting for the interpreter for one Spanish arraignment. and
That's fine, Judge.
English one
Okay.
doesn't have it.
Got it. Okay, okay. Do you, Karina, you remember yesterday we were talking about that summons in
Yes.
Haddad's case?
She's here today,
Who?
the defendant.
Was Haddad appointed or retained on the case?
Mr. Michael, let me confirm, Judge. She was appointed.
Was, okay.
Where did it? I indicated that she didn't come because he has a trial. It just was one thing I would have stepped in, but.
Okay, is he's in trial or is set for trial? Really? Okay, Webb? Well, if he's not here, he's not here.
No, he told me he was here. He messaged this morning. Michael messaged this morning.
I guess, yeah, you want to call outside 3 times?
So I had to do some home everything that it's just on April 18th. And after our days. Sometimes she will read that. Sometimes I might have some, I don't have the one, you do this. So I was saying, like, it's on it, like, this. We just have a little bit, and then I'm gonna let them know, like, hey, RJ is a Russian, you can we just. We'll read all of them. You know.
So you wouldn't have to bar.
Yeah, sure. So it's like, we don't have that, anything. Her name's in the that's why I was tell the guy to check it on the right.
Is this Webb?
Yeah.
Okay, just take a seat. Do not leave, sir. Can you appoint him a lawyer?
That's a high job day, how about the 17th? Yeah. That's really what's in the channel.
Shantian, did you file conditions on Miss White? No driving without a license or insurance, and then no contact with the complaining witness, please, on the FSGI. Thanks.
Maybe those, but I can use me. I do like.
They scared you.
Judge, do the Spanish arraignment?
Okay,
Yes. Top of 15.
guys, come on up, if you don't mind bringing your client too.
Spanish arraignment, Judge Nieves Leon.
What was the last name again?
Nieves Leon, I'm not sure if it's Nieves or.
Yes. Hi.
Leon.
Robles, come on up.
No, Nieves. What was the other name?
Leon.
Leon. There we go. Sir, you were charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On or about August 20, 2026, defendant was traveling westbound on 3900 block of Fairmont Parkway, a public roadway, when officer observed the vehicle strike a curb with a front passenger side tire and correct itself. Officer initiated a traffic stop and made contact with the driver, identified as the defendant, who was the sole occupant of the vehicle. Defendant told officer that he was attempting to activate his GPS when he hit the curb. Officer observed red watery eyes. Officer then contacted a DWI unit. Officer 2 arrived on the scene and made contact with the defendant. Defendant stated to Officer 2 that he had just left his friend's home and was heading home. Defendant admitted to Officer that he had drank a 12-ounce Modelo bottle and another alcoholic beverage. Officer observed red watery eyes, minimal slurred speech, and odor of cologne that could mask the smell of alcohol. Defendant consented to a breath test and through 0.124 and 0.123.
What was the stop for again?
Hitting a curb. And-
Okay.
I would, if I can't judge, I don't think that's enough by itself, in totality and circumstances. There's no weaving, there's no speeding, there's no any other traffic violation associated with just striking the curb and correcting yourself. He didn't exit the lane, he didn't veer out of the lane, nothing in that, in the dim to suggest being safe.
That's true.
What about community caretaking?
I don't hear any facts or deriving what time of day it was, whether or not he suspected anything outside that he was drunk, that he may have suspected he was drunk beforehand. I just hear striking the curb, rubbing the curb and going back into the lane.
So read it again, please. Just the stop, not the whole thing.
When an officer observes the vehicle strike the curb with a front passenger tire and correct itself. An officer initiated a traffic stop.
That's the only reason? All right, I'm gonna find no PC.
Thank you, Judge.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Does he have a license to drive?
He does.
I'm just gonna check if it's.
No, Lindsay. We're by daylight.
Yeah, but my concern if he has a valid license to drive.
It's an education.
Is it? If you're going to drive, you must have liability insurance in your name. You need to be aware that officers give out DWIs at times like it's candy on Halloween with all the death that occurs on our street on a daily basis. Do you understand? So it's probably a good idea. If you're going to drive, I wouldn't consume anything. You understand? All right. Good luck to you, sir. Thanks. That was Leon. Did you write up that plea on web by chance?
So Judge, we're trying to, but the system's down, we should call it for.
Wonderful.
We're literally talking about that, like, I'm gonna have to go paper here.
Okay.
I have never done paper, lazy.
I guess give it a second and then I can also reach out to admin.
On the one I emailed me, that I forwarded. Yeah, we're gonna try, Judge.
Okay. Sure.
Not will let you know. Yeah, so we'll just maybe take a minute and we'll figure it out. Yeah, when you're gonna run. You would communicate is your brand that starts to shoot. You're empowering the first to shoot first, almost all of these things to. Shooting in the chest and then going through this back in this the components will be the best that would come to the conversation for sure. Personal related. I think it might be the the states. He says the only ship and not one of the most ships. Whenever the defendant is taking the cards back, it's into the explanation. They can't help me. You can see it, but you can't know.
All right, did the state make an offer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was happening, was it?
Is September 24 or the 30. All right, that should require the parents because of the age. All right, got it.
That's what she should figure out that one.
Yeah. Listen to the standards on the audio, you know, if it's just something that that's just saying. I'm not even saying. I'm just saying the
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Dane. Yeah, how are you? What's up?
Mr. Abayon, ABAY.
Okay,
Which is really dictating is the old case, time wise, it's a very detailed.
yeah, it's time though.
I understand.
Okay,
I
what do you want to do?
Abayon, I just spoke with your prosecutor judge, really was trying to vote the family violence or assault causing bodily injury. And so.
Yeah, but you're at 140 days on that one now too.
So much fun to do.
I mean,
They still want to look at a couple of body cams, which I'm fine with, but if you want to set it, we're fine with that too.
I don't want to set it just for the sake of setting it and then wasting everybody's time.
Judge, like I told defense, I really right now have no reason to dismiss it. The plaintiff's on board and I find it incredible.
He wants me to evaluate, he's saying that complaint statements is different from what is, he sent to police officers, so I wanted to.
Is your client here now?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, Abiyan, come up. So let's set this for mid next week. Do your eval with and without, just as out of an abundance of caution. At the next setting, do you have an offer on both cases?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Judge, we've got.
Mr. Abiyan, your first case is 236 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. Just because you picked up a second case, we don't grant rewards, AKA just unlimited continuances. You now have until mid next week to decide what you want to do with this case. I am not going to reset this case again. Your next setting is you must either accept the plea bargain agreement or I will set your case for trial. And due to the age, if you set this case for trial, you will go to trial kicking or screaming. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after that time. You understand? Okay, so we'll see you mid next week. Are you ready? Hi.
I'm Baca, BACA.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Okay,
Just to get a trial date on it. He's almost 6 times forward.
I have a theft case that's 64 days old. Is that right?
From June, yes. Now, I'm thinking by the time trial comes, I don't know how far out we are with trial.
Usually, 60 days, 30 to 60 days, give or take.
That's fine.
He doesn't want to accept anything.
No, he's a parole hold. That's what it is.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, just go back and pick a date with Ramona. I don't care, whatever you want.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Last Monday of the month. First of August, 28th of September. September 28th, waived appearance, noted them to show up, and just checking the kiosk if there was just a mistake or not. If it's not, go to the next, the last one.
Okay. I thought I was the name of yours, if you try.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So.
Bless you.
So
Only charging those. I'll do all of it. I need to.
Hey. No, no, he's in jail. That would be from now until that'd be August, September, October, 3 months in jail. That's just too long. No, I think 60 days probably is the max. Okay. Thanks.
Okay,
Well, I don't care. I don't care whatever you want. But just 4 months, 3 to 4 months, that's way too long in jail to sit for trial. Okay. Bye.
So if you want to print it out. You can ask the state to turn off.
Thank you.
Nothing's working. I just got an email saying again, the other stores are having the same issues. Okay. Yeah, we can't call it.
That's okay, if you just go ahead, just.
Can't call it. Can't you about that?
You're gonna get that a lot.
Judge, may I approach the bench?
Sure, of course. Good morning. I'm live streaming, so be careful because everything is live streamed.
Do you do speaking engagements from time to time?
It depends. Sometimes, yeah.
How would I?
Just send me an email and then we can discuss it over email.
Okay.
And
That's
then,
all I need.
yeah,
Thank you.
thanks.
Judge.
Nothing getting.
I mean.
So then you have to.
Yeah. Just making sure that.
Well, wait,
Okay, so I just messaged someone.
Yes. We are communicating with, we call it, integrated,
To the PCI.
yes.
We all see it. That's what they do.
They tried to, they rejected that, they needed something to. That's what he says missing.
So. Work and adventure, using as part of the house system. You're going to. Consider T that the outlook generator. Did you come up with the Yes, so you just have the two routes of company, or two routes with the private regulations. It's that short of this contract that actually goes, yeah. But you're already paid the fee. So we just need to keep that or for us to generate the contract.
Okay.
To make sure he has the device that you all that insurance to kind of expedite the process with.
Okay. Good enough. Thank you.
You're gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to
You
me.
might have them under.
What does this So, it says. So the client, the deal that's 2 year difference, we are missing this case. You know.
Just passing off.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the system's not working. No. Well, I don't know, until the system comes back up.
Yeah, but you can like, you can still follow this, so.
I'm just saying it right now. That's what if I say it, then I have fine. Let me tell you, more kind of the conditions on them.
Yeah, that'd be great. Mr. West. Probably the most.
Yeah, it's one thing that is not like.
Is someone requesting one? Say 150.
Because that's what came out from the other stuff.
No, let me take a look. When do they want? Oh, good. Okay, so we have some time. Okay, let me ask Alex because I think he had something. Yeah. You're the best.
I know, right?
Have you ever seen? And you go to the reception area and then there's a door on them. And there's all of them. Except that they should have done.
Okay.
Use this.
Right.
And so
Okay.
the person who was in the show, he's
Well, what's done it?
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Or, do we have a plea ready?
No, finish.
Hey, I'll be back tomorrow.
We might ask you, that's it,
Oh, it's gonna be.
And this is just for education.
They're working.
Yes, they have it. No expert. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link to export the video just in case it doesn't upload in our portal. For you.
Yeah, they still come on.
You go to the bathroom.
Okay.
It's okay.
You could train her. She was like, "We're starting."
It's okay, I can see. I have a- From today. So it was on. Atkins, I don't know if it was taking off those documents. 26262. Is that cadence weird? With three numbers, you got the three numbers. I was just trying to fix it. Usually, you see it? Yes, ma'am. Okay. They're under those, do I have to purchase the judge usually just?
Well, I'd like to let us know. I'll probably send you some photos.
Okay, it's the judge just asked. Ask the prosecutor. Do you see those we said? Okay, could you see that?
Yeah, you're good. I put on my list. Okay.
Thank you guys. Have a good day. How are you now? Good. So, I figured out that you're gonna say it's on pockets. But he doesn't know anything in his pockets yet. So he just walk around like this. Whatever you want to do. Until it gets colder, so we can like, you know, actually.
Oh my God, they don't see it. Let's go. Just this one. There's more. But I know that. Oh, yes. And the other thing I think we can drop the market or something. That's it's all, well, it's not our side. Oh, it's I don't know.
I don't think you're able to find the Japanese.
Well, okay. And this 5 things.
Actually, right there.
Yes. Print that out. All of the discovery that I'm.
Because I remember back in the beginning, we did discovery law.
Yeah, the discovery law. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, the discovery law is also-
So what time do I have to start doing this? We have already full. Yeah, so I don't wanna like hold off for too long, that's all we're waiting.
I would just start it.
Right.
Because if it doesn't.
Old school. Oh, ready? Oh, and then do we have paper dismissals?
There's actually listen to a form.
The template is different. So. The old ones that I have, like the carbon copies. They're the old ones. They're not the new ones.
That is for you right now, so maybe temporary dismissal.
Is that like an explanation thing?
I have one dismissal for that year, right?
Let me go check.
Let's have like construction orders or. You don't need to like draft the rest of it. No. Yeah, we only have like blanks. Okay, I have everything else except construction. We'll see. Hello, sir.
You were invited in front of the.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm well, that's where we're walking to courthouses. One of the firewood. However, it's, I could tell you, deep in the very important, I assume that.
Just like swapping lines and stuff like that.
Which is.
I like,
If you look at it, just. Although I want to try to prosecute your brother. Yeah.
yeah, it's going on. Okay, I did ask them to say like if they want to stay for the days. I didn't, I Yes, can I help you? Submit the application.
It was a belly machine.
Right, I'm asking this question. How is September 17th? How about 9 or 10? September. You said no, 17th, and there was about 16 is not this. After that, I said about 9 or 10. What is this?
Ten is Bobby.
Or. And you can think of this, you told me, you know, about this shit. Yeah, I'm not.
Sign in just a minute.
I'll charge this to the zone. Then it falls up in the next. It's, Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Now.
Yeah, they've been telling me to set up our system.
Well, yeah. This was kind of far. That's what it said. That's what it said. Yep. What is it? Yes. Yes, I agree.
Sorry.
It's bigger. All right, there you go, you're free to go.
Until you got. Hang on to that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Do you know if there's some UTI? But they just not the organization. It's been pulled up. Hey, I need to do literally.
That's not.
March was your 20. Yes. That's why I said.
don't want to tell you.
Is that well, it's just like right now, the system is not.
Good morning. Dismissed. She said, there's probably. She said. No, it's on. She filed it yesterday. She said she thinks he signed it, but she couldn't pull it up, so I wasn't sure. Two six. Six. So we found the week. No, but she. Yeah, okay, I'm pulling stuff. Are you on his TV show?
Some people interpret this.
So did you get a credit? At the end of your movie?
Is that? Yeah. Sylvia said that Universal Services did a firewall update last night. And it looks like it's impacted everybody. So, I mean, all the ports are kind of stuff. We can't do it. Yeah, we can't. I mean, we can't even do paper. I don't think we can do paper please either because everything is, you know, it's a template and then it's filled in for all the Michael Morton stuff and all the other stuff, you know.
All
So that-
progress they thought they were making by going.
Well, it happens every so often. I mean, the problem is that we can't use paper. So we're kind of stuck. But Sylvia's looking into it to see about getting it fixed. Got it. Yeah, we'll get it. Hopefully we'll get it fixed. Yeah. Hey, Martin, you ready? Hey, bud.
Real quick on two.
Okay.
First, bond client, last name is Ospina Calderon.
Okay. What's the dill pickle?
I spoke with chief regarding this case. They're still missing a rib and
I'm not, nope. It's 170 days old.
You just second guess it again.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. But I'm not, I mean, at 170 days, whatever's not in now.
okay. So, I guess.
Give them some
No,
time. I mean, it's still
I
not,
get it. I'll come back on that one.
okay.
And then the other one is Ulloa, Ulloa,
Jail or bond?
bond, your honor.
Okay.
So.
Did he just bond out?
He bonded out, it looks like on the 23rd of July, but he had an ice hold.
Did he go to ICE?
Yes, I think that's where he went. The two numbers on the surety or the cash bond, neither number works. I did look up his information on a number finder. And it said that a judge entered in an order for removal on 7/20. So he bonded out 7/23. I'm assuming that he went straight to ICE.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're gonna send him back here or not.
Regardless, I'm gonna end up revoking the bond because
problem.
there's nothing we can do.
I got you.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So I just wanted to give you an update on those. And then
if-
I have two people that are in jail, but
Hold on Ulloa, if you do hear something, like the person reaches out to you, just come back and we can talk about it, but
I have two jail cases.
2501 on Ulloa. Okay, who are the two?
My clients want to plead by the system now, so I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, it's done for everyone. So just give us hopefully some time.
No problem. Thank you, Judge. I'll be back
Yeah.
here in a little bit.
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, I've got the translator here.
There's one here. I don't think it's-
Do what now? Oh, are you our Miss Badawi?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm the Arabic interpreter.
I didn't hear you.
I am the Arabic interpreter, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's the?
Arab interpreter, Miss Badawi.
Your Honor, that was for me, case file is, so she's not needed anymore.
We had two.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, there's one here in person.
And what?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused here for Arabic.
Are you sure? Did you ask?
Well, she's back there with Todd. They've been back there for a little while.
Okay, I think we're good, Miss Badawi. I don't, we have one that showed up in person, so we're good.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. May
Yes,
I
ma'am.
excuse?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, nice. Let's do this.
No, his thing was wrong. I can purchase this one down. That's okay, that's
Man, it can make other people mad and jealous.
They got all right before like, I just got a
Oh, so it was up and then it went down. Huh, weird.
So when we got here, they were able to solve.
That's really weird, you know, because if it was down, I would have figured it was down the whole time.
So she.
That one come out of that.
Do we have it in the tower?
It's actually not here, Judge. I'm trying to grab all the stuff so I can start writing them. Okay.
That's a lot of work. I mean, how are you gonna deal with all the Michael Morton stuff and evidence?
Well,
and-
we can print out our discovery log. That prints out, 3914.
Oh, great.
That prints out. We just can't follow anything. This is what's happening right now.
Okay,
So everything that I can print, I'm printing out and I'm making sure that I have all the other paperwork. But we're approaching out something completely different.
yeah, okay.
I made the mistake of being too persuasive too fast. And I need to pull the reins back next time.
Okay.
If I want to get everything. So we got a brand new case filed at the beginning of the week that I got hired on.
Okay.
Wasn't even on your docket till this Friday. And I reached out to TSA and I said, this one stinks. And I want you to personally take a look at it because I'm gonna ask you to dismiss it. And she did an unbelievable job. Very quickly evaluated it, recognized that we can dismiss. The challenge is, because she's dismissing the case, I can either wait until the patient runs before I can get it expunged, or I need a finding that there was either an OPC or that the charge was filed based on mistake or false evidence. If she can tell you why she's dismissing the case, and my request to you would be to say that you would find an OPC, so we.
Well, let's just do it real quick. Yeah? What's your cause number?
It's 263 6353.
263.
6353. Just 263 635.
So it's an assault family member.
Yes.
Okay, Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. let's do it.
So the complainant is the daughter of the defendant,
Adult daughter.
yeah, she's 40 years old, lives, resides with the mom and her dad at their home. At around 6 o'clock in the morning, she is prepping her yogurt, and her mother moves the yogurt out of the way. The complainant admits to the body worn camera to becoming agitated and they have a verbal altercation. She steps outside to feed her cats when her mother locks her outside while she's feeding her cats. While she is outside, the complainant admits to grabbing a lawn chair and breaking, I don't know if it's a glass door, glass window, I heard that she broke something with the back door to get back in.
Through the chair.
Yes.
The
to get
complaint.
back in. After she gets back.
Wait,
in.
the complainant or the
The
defendant?
complainant through committed felony misdemeanor.
Well, but I thought,
Correct, so then what happened, so after she breaks the back door, she goes back into the house, having a verbal altercation with her mother. Complainant claims that her mother took away her glasses, and at that time, she attempts to reach to try to get her back, and that is when her mother grabs her by her hand and gives her a scratch. Watching body worn camera and speaking with complainant, she indicates she does not feel pain. She did have a scratch in her hand, but she couldn't say how her mother caused that scratch or anything like that. She just says, if I mean, kind of sort of, maybe.
do you think that was incidental or accidental or?
From what she did a lawn chair, Judge, that's why we don't think we can prove an injury beyond a reasonable doubt.
Wait, you think it could be the lawn chair?
She could have, the lawn chair.
The complainant may have hurt herself when she committed a felony misdemeanor
Oh, I see.
Yes.
and re-entered through the broken door.
Yes, so, we reviewing body worn camera, speaking to the complainant is not on board, complainant does not want to go forward with the charges, she said. there was-
So we don't have a clear indication of how it happened.
Correct, Judge, there is no, list to prove without her, if she's not on board, even her saying that she did not feel pain is already giving reasonable doubt to be able to prove the case.
Yeah, all right.
So
You want me to find no PC?
I do.
Okay, all right, done,
Thank you.
of course.
Have to change it.
Have a great
However,
day, guys.
I cannot spell anything, so how do we change that?
Have you already, have I signed the dismissal?
The case has already been cited, the district's already been cited in.
I want to modify your order, which you have plenary power to do because you signed it this morning, and I want you to modify the order.
Can I print it out and you barcode it and then I can we do it nunc?
We can do a set aside and have them refile the dismissal.
Yeah, let's do that. That's probably just the cleanest way to do it. Yeah.
It's worth it to me to take these extra.
Well, it's because there's,
That's why I said I was too persuasive.
it's 263 6353.
Thank you for your willingness.
Of course.
to hear that.
Absolutely.
More importantly, to the clerk, so they want to see it. So yours.
Absolutely. Anytime.
You guys have to give me some time because.
I'm gonna wait for you guys to do the set aside. We'll enter the set aside and then I'm gonna do this after. And then we can follow it after.
And then we're gonna leave it on this one, and the last reason is the shields have been set up for the shop.
I don't care. Whatever's easier for you is, I don't care. Whatever you want. Just as long as we get it to where on the dismissal, it says court found no PC. Because I think that is a big,
You're doing the WC, right? The WC.
I am, but after we set aside and reopen the case.
You guys are back.
Hi, you ready?
You guys are lucky. Almost. That's right.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Rochelle,
Dane, we're back if you want to get cooking. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
No worries. I have Mr. Rochelle on the docket this morning.
Jail or bond?
Trial date bond.
Rochelle. Rochelle, come up. Discovery's complete.
Yes, we did have a discovery hearing last time, and you agreed to keep the field notes out. That was all we did.
Okay. Offer's been made.
Yes, John.
You know, Mr. Rochelle, Today is your plea bargain deadline. Your case is 200 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. So I'm happy to do whatever you want to do, but I want you to understand, we're not going to drag a bunch of people here downtown, have everybody prepare for trial for you to plead on the day of trial. That's not going to happen. Today is your deadline. You have until the end of docket today to either accept the plea bargain or reject it. If you reject it, that's fine. We will set your case for trial, but you will go to trial. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after this time. Do you understand? Okay, let you guys make that decision. If you do, we'll set your case between 30 to 60 days for trial and we'll go from there.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Your approach?
No, I don't care. If you want to set it, but understand, there's no more plea bargains. So either they dismiss it or you're going to trial kicking or screaming. Shirley? Are you Miss Hernandez? Ready? Hi, good morning, Miss Hernandez. Ma'am, you're charged with violation of a protective order. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is 60 days in jail with credit for the 21 days that you have done. You need to understand something important, ma'am, that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, should you pick up any more Class A's, you could be looking at a minimum of at least 90 days in jail. You understand? It's also very possible that successive violations of a protective order within a certain amount of time could land you in felony court where you could be looking at a third degree up to 10 years in prison. So whatever here, you need to be very careful. You understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this, it will go on your record. You can never take it off. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the 60 days in jail, give you credit for the 21 days that you have done. Is there an affirmative finding on this case? There is an affirmative finding of family violence, meaning that there could be additional consequences should you pick up any kind of gun, ammunition, or future cases like this. Understand? All right. Good luck to you, man. Take care. Thanks. Bless you. I guess just give me a heads up when you're done and we'll You need me or her? Okay. Me or her? Okay.
The three papers came through. Yes, perfect. I printed them out for just in case. Okay. I have them here as well.
This one.
Next Wells comes back. Unless they're straight. Okay. Or I don't know. We're not going in there, but I'll machine this. I don't know. You're good. What's the last name? Okay.
That's one of the. Her husband's probably.
Oh.
If you need her, talk to me. Hi, Mr. Hines.
We have the matter of, Khalid El Yakani,
Okay,
which thing, trial?
it's under El Yakani, right?
Yeah.
Is discovery complete?
Judge, I did make two supplemental, discovery requests, concerning, any information, the state might have regarding, asylum applications on the part
About
of.
what?
Asylum
Oh, sorry.
applications on the part of complaining witness or a visa, application. I'm told,
But how would they have that in their possession?
there's a specialized unit, that has these conversations, with complaining witnesses.
We don't have it. As far as I know, that they don't.
They're not going to keep an immigration file on the complaining witness. So I mean, I don't,
I think the only thing that council is talking about is whenever, it's not a side.
no, it's the one if you're
Domestic violence
a
one.
victim, then at some point you can apply for asylum or whatnot, right? But that's not something that's going to be in the state's possession, and I can't order
If it
them.
is.
Okay, if it is, all right, well, that's okay.
That's how it's worded. That's how it's worded. That's
Got it,
how-
okay.
If it is.
All right, so just be prepared
Under
for,
30, yeah, under 3914.
yeah, okay, whatever you want. You want to set it, and
And
I'm,
then, Judge, there are some, child protection services, records, that I subpoenaed, Judge. So,
how are they relevant?
it's my understanding that the state is going, based upon the notice that they provided, is going to elicit testimony concerning an incident that's alleged to have happened back in May 2025.
Was a CPS report created about it?
Yes.
Do you have that?
May 2025.
So he's saying that there was an incident and that CPS became involved.
I don't have it, but since he was asking the other day for the CPS records, I also asked our, paralegal to request it.
You're gonna have to issue don't just request, you gotta issue a subpoena and you have to put a date certain on it. Yeah, did you put an actual date, not just instanter, because we'll never get anything at that point.
The next court date.
Because he's in jail, he's been in jail for a while. We can't just let him sit while we wait another 30 to 60 days for the records to come in. So I guess if you want to maybe issue another one now,
Okay.
and then maybe put 14 days, they got to report here to court.
Judge, CPS, I don't know if they'll even be able to do that in 14 days, to be honest. I don't know how long their turnaround time is to get records.
So what are you thinking, Stinking? How long? What's reasonable for someone who's been sitting in jail for, how long's he been in there?
He's great, well, yeah, 6 months, that's right.
Judge, if I could just ask, Shantia, just to make sure the reason why we requested the CPS records, because there's something that the census request.
Why don't you talk to her
Yeah.
so that you can apprise her of everything that's going on, and then let's create a date
Okay.
on which, and I mean, if there are records that were created concerning this offense and they don't come up and they don't give it,
That would be, yes. Judge.
we're gonna have issues. So
Yeah.
let her know, and then, yeah, just let me know.
Okay,
Okay?
yes.
Was it Sean?
I see that the file, I see the file, no, experience. Maybe you just do it like it.
You have Leggett?
Yes. I see two. But there is a note. Okay. All right, okay.
But before you leave, Mr. Hines, I want to iron out a date for the
Oh,
subpoena.
absolutely,
Yeah,
Judge.
okay, all right.
Thank you.
Leggett, come on up. How many days credit is he? 1 day?
That's what I understand.
Mr. Leggett, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. This charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. What we're doing today, it's now a minimum of 30 days in jail should you pick up any more of these cases. Do you understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, sentence you to it. You're appointed, right? Mr. Leggett, because this DWI is going on your record, every time you get pulled over, officers will see that you have a prior DWI. If they come up to your car and they shh, if officers will see this DWI on your record every time you get pulled over. If they, from now on, come to your car and they smell alcohol or something else that's funky, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but it's very possible. Do you understand? So if I were you, even if you have a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car because it's a huge risk. I'm going to find
We asked for 90 days suspension on that as well.
the case is 250 days old. He's had months and months and months to get the application done. He hasn't done anything.
No, I'm not asking for it.
I know that, but why continue to reward? I mean, he's
It's
just,
not a reward, Judge. It's not a reward. We tried desperately to get into PTI. He is trying to take a job in Chicago. It's difficult. He disallows him to participate in the program. He was signed up for the program. That's one of the cases. Also mentioned. And so that's why we're asking. It's not a reward. It's just.
all right. Okay, I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. Do you understand? All right,
Judge.
good luck. Thanks. Please. Good morning. Grimes? Grimes. Okay,
I was talking to the prosecutor, they said that they had to review, I guess, the file. I was, I know that the evidence was questionable and that we were seeking maybe a motion to suppress.
so I'm okay with you doing that, but either it's got to be dispositive or run with trial. Well, I don't know if they're going to agree to that. You would have to ask them if they would agree to that, and then we can set it for a dispositive motion. But your case is $225. I'm not doing any more long resets.
She mentioned it, but I don't know if she was like. Were you agreeing with this?
On Grimes,
The motion to suppress.
are you okay with the dispositive
Yes,
motion?
that's what I advise counsel that we only do a motion to suppress without trial, and it was going to be dispositive.
Okay, is your client here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Grimes, come up,
If she's out.
please, if you don't mind grabbing her. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Hi,
Good morning,
good
Judge.
to see you. It's been a while.
I know, how you been?
What's up?
That's my birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Nice.
You know.
Why are you here? You should be going elsewhere,
Well,
out of the country, anywhere but here.
I did that about 2 weeks ago. So, now I'm here working. My wife said I can't stay.
Go make money.
Yeah, well, sometimes. So I have a Mr. Campo, Judge.
Campo.
Yes, this is the one we did last time, this is WLI. And at that point in time, we were agree on a deferred, and you were like, no, it needs to.
I'm okay. If you want to do the deferred, okay, I'll make it a condition that he's got to get his license though.
Well, and that's, you can allow the issue because so made him do his research and so it comes to.
Go around, please.
And so.
What does he learn?
He has some, his license suspended convictions and stuff here. He has some child support issues in California, which, has affected his license. So he's not going to be able to get that license in the state. And so he doesn't want to do it deferred, Your Honor. He just asking for a time served. The state is offering. He's aware of the consequences.
Does he have any prior driving while licensed in valid cases? The problem is, Mr. Payne, is that we will do it. If we do it, he's going to get right back on there and it's just going to continue, you know, and I would rather try to get him to become legal, you know. Campos.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100% honest.
Right, and it's going to be a perpetual cycle.
California issue is the issue.
Come up, Mr. Campos.
It's not the Texas issue, it's California, so until he gets.
Well,
the
if it's child support, it's child support. I mean, it's,
So, right, so, oh, so you don't get, okay. So that's what I'm saying, I don't think that's not gonna get resolved,
why not? Not a very good attitude.
I mean.
What's the deal, Pickle?
You're trying to go on with that, got a job already, everything's good.
Wonderful, great. What are you doing?
Right now, I got the paperwork that you also asked for on surcharge. It's only $200, Your Honor.
Great.
Your answer is, we're cleaning off shortages and stuff, so what I'm trying to do is this, the district gets the W, I take the L and just go on with my life, so.
The problem is that the amount of people that are driving on our streets without license and insurance is absolutely bonkers. And the problem is that in the event that something happens, really, you're not the one that's out. It's everybody else. How's that fair? You know, all we want are our streets safe and fair. And so what's the issue holding up for getting your license?
It's never been traffic or speeding or running red light yellows.
So what's the issue?
Just child support, California.
Okay, how much do you owe?
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to catch up from what they told me.
I agree, you may, that's right, but once you at least attempt to start paying on it, everything lifts. So you don't have to pay the entire thing, but if you start showing a good faith attempt to start at least making headway here and here and here, then the holds get removed.
I went to the state attorney's
The Attorney General's office?
Yes, sir. They said, Mr. Campbell, don't worry about it. You'll die before that even happens.
Before what even
You'll
happens?
never catch up.
Well, I understand catching up, but at least starting to, so that you can become, and at least you can start getting.
So I was, today, I figured I was gonna go away, you know, and then just be able to go ahead and live my life.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I think, you know, he understands the consequences, and I understand, we all understand the consequences, but I think Mr. Campos.
What do you think?
Making a decision, and I'm asking questions. You tried. But
He does have a search, Judge,
How many, has he had any other DWLIs? How many?
8.
I'm not, no. You have 8 prior suspended license cases. I'm not, no.
What? That's not me. Are you sure? No, that's not me.
I asked her to run you and for your criminal history to see if there were any other suspended
no,
license.
that's inaccurate.
Surcharges due to be.
And I got the paperwork, yes, sir.
She's been in surcharge, not the,
Well, you don't incur a surcharge unless you get a conviction.
well, he doesn't have, it's not 8 months prior DWI.
How many, if any?
Because I know when I ran his record, he did have his own driver's license charges, I'm trying to see.
I'm just curious to see if he has any other suspended license
Yes,
cases.
so,
In 2013, there was a conviction for driving while license invalid. In 2017, there was a conviction for no driver's license. In 2006, he was suspended from a former state. It was canceled. In 2009, they denied issuance of a driver's license. In 2011, department suspension for DWLI. In 2013, that was a surcharge suspension and mandatory conviction. Due to DWLI, 4 times after that, and then continuing surcharges for no driver's license.
It's only sworn judge.
How many can you tell me that he's
For
incurred?
sure, he has,
My concern is how many
1,
times
2,
do you have that he's driving without proper documentation?
He's had speeding charges, so license, so if he's driving and he gets a speeding ticket, he's driving without a valid driver's license, that's in 2007. Drug offense, again, if he got a ticket for that, he's driving without a valid driver's license. Speeding, same thing, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got an effective ticket by 7.
Sorry, Mr. Payne, I'm not gonna, at some point, we cannot continue to condone and continue to do things, because I know that if you want to go work out something else, I'm happy to do it, but I'm not going to take the time served. I'm sorry. It's just history tells us how things progress in life, and I can't continue just over and over and over and over.
What am I coming with a non-valid?
I want. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry, Mr. Campos.
I'm listening.
So you guys want to try to work something else out? I'm happy to look at it, but after that many, and now we're here again, and you're telling me that he's just going to be perpetually without a license, then sorry. Just take a seat for me, please.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. What was his last name? Grimes. Good morning, Ms. Grimes.
Good morning.
Hi, thank you. How are you? So you have a case now. You're charged with terroristic threat of a family or household member. That makes it a Class A misdemeanor. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. There are several ways to dispose of cases nowadays. You can accept a plea bargain, you can set it for trial, or you can have a motion to suppress. Typically with these types of motions to suppress, what we do, they're called dispositive motions to suppress, meaning that one of the things that you have to do, if you want to do that, we have a hearing on the motion to suppress. If you win, the case gets dismissed. If you lose the motion to suppress, you end up pleading guilty to the case. So the difference is there's no jury. We just have a hearing on the motion to suppress. Like I said, whatever happens, happens. I don't know anything about your case, but that's how dispositive motions to suppress work. You don't have to do it. You can elect to go to jury trial, or you can elect to take a plea bargain, whatever you want to do. If you do want to do the dispositive motion to suppress, what we need to do is we need to have a document signed by you indicating that you want to waive and you don't want to have a jury trial, so that you can't come later and go, well, I really wanted a jury trial. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm happy to do whatever you want to do. But if you want to do the dispositive motion, we need you to sign the document. And what we will do is probably 3 weeks to a month from now, we will have that hearing on the motion to suppress. There'll be witnesses, and it'll be just like any kind of hearing. I don't want you to make a decision now. I'd like to talk with you to talk with your counsel, but your case is 225 days old. Today, you are either going to set this case for trial, set it for a dispositive motion, or you must accept a plea bargain agreement. I'm not doing any more resets on this case. We normally set cases for trial at 180 days. Your case is way far above that. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm going to have you step outside. You guys talk and you tell me what you would like to do. You do have an offer in the case, right, Michelle?
Just like. Yes.
Okay.
Defer offer. We can do a final offer as well. There's a 1 year defer.
You just, I've signed the set aside.
Yes.
I'm gonna, let me make sure I have it here. I'm gonna find no PC now, and then if you want to go ahead and file the nollie, then
The,
patience is a virtue.
I did call the solicitor, when this is get back.
Let me see.
Now we're just going through, that's a whole different story, but I did file.
Okay, I'm signing it now,
Thank you.
of course.
Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome.
Okay, you ready?
Just my approach.
Hey, good morning.
Since we have Mr. Billy's on the docket.
Okay,
Page 24.
Just for the court's aware, this is a plea, it's a DWI felony evading an insane transaction.
oh, are we doing the plea today?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I gave, my client has discussed with immigration attorney. He's gotten an opinion. He's
Great.
okay.
Okay. Valise Luna, come up. You guys are ready, right? Sure.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. I don't even know, what are we doing? Time served? Are we
We're
doing
doing
probation?
a 15-month probation, judge, and
Okay,
felony will be dismissed.
thank you.
As part of the plea bargain.
It's a great deal. There's not many times in life that you're going to have a felony dismissed in exchange for a plea on a misdemeanor. So I really hope that you take this to heart because we just don't see it very much. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is they're going to dismiss the felony case in exchange for your plea on this case. You need to understand that this will now reflect as a conviction on your record. Every time you get pulled over, officers will see this DWI. They may potentially also see the felony case as well. If they come to your car and they smell something funky or alcohol, it may not go very well for you. So for the rest of your life, even if you have a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
He doesn't have any prior DWIs, does he?
No, Your Honor.
Understand, what you're doing is you're entering into a probation. There are certain expectations, like doing your classes on time. Don't pick up any new cases. Don't use alcohol or illegal drugs. This includes marijuana. It includes vapes, THC, gummies, whatever it may be. I know a lot of people try to justify mental health, and use any kind of illegal substances. Just don't. There are other ways. Just don't self-medicate. I don't know if there are issues, but I'm warning you, if you test positive, if you don't do your stuff on time, we will issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put you in jail, bring you back out, and we will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you were looking at an entire year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
For you to complete this successfully, you must do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what other conditions you may need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. A DWI education class, 1 victim impact panel, no illegal drugs, alcohol. You must maintain a guardian interlock, no breath test refusal. While you're on this probation, if an officer pulls you over and asks you to submit a breath test, you must do it while you're on this probation. And, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's, so the max that we can do according to probation, Mr. Rucker, is we can only do $50 to MAD. So
Okay.
I'm gonna amend it to put $50 just so that you guys know. It's a one-time payment to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Is this how you understand the agreement?
It is, Your Honor. The other, we reprinted the new paperwork, Judge, and the other one, I believe it had the felony being dismissed, once the plea was, done. Is that, could we have that reflected in the?
You want me to make a docket notation?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. I have no doubt that's being done. I just.
Yeah, I don't think
Mr.
that they're
Schaefer
gonna.
goes to the court. I can make sure that.
What did I do?
You're now a witness in this case.
Don't talk.
All right. All right, Mr. Oh, one more thing. Is this valid? Is his license valid? Do you know, did you have the ALR hearing?
We did, and there's no suspension.
Okay, I'm not going to suspend your license at this point, as long as you remain in compliance with everything, meaning that you must also have liability insurance if you're going to drive. You understand? All right, good luck to you, sir. We'll have you see everybody.
Thank you, Jack.
Good luck. Thanks. Healy's not here though, is she?
I just want to. Great. He can't find it.
Vic, anything you want to talk about? No FTAs? Is that a failure to appear?
Yes, Judge.
2501.
You still play rock and roll?
Yeah.
Where do you play?
Just at home.
Cast the characters.
No, I've been roughing my son. Just, Neil's always busy and yeah, he's got a great ear for music. He's just 15. Yeah, so I just throw him on a bass and then we just kind of do little things here and there. Yeah, he's in Bel Air, in band at Bel Air, and I mean, he's just got such a great ear for music. I mean, it's just, well, I know, but I trial, and I look to a lot of, who I discovered who's just phenomenal, just Paul Gilbert. Write me give me your cell phone. I'll send you something. This guy used to play for Racer X and Mr. Big, and he's just incredible. And he's not one of those that you would typically, know by name, like EVH or,
He's your inspiration.
I mean, just what I'm going to send you now, just kind of, it just blew me out of the water. And I'll send it to you right now.
Thanks for doing it.
Of course, absolutely. Anytime. We're happy to help. All right, I'm going to send this to you.
Thank you.
And now you have my number in case you need it.
Perfect. Taking care of you.
Bye, John.
My daughter's strongly considering. Yeah. We're actually. Yes.
Mr. Schaefer, check this out though when I send it to you, okay? It just, he's sick.
That was all. It was good. So the head truck finishes.
Okay, are you ready?
I know, but we still need a prosecutor.
She's
Sorry.
there in spirit. Webb, coming up. All right, Mr. Webb, you were charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 2-year deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there are no convictions on your record, but you need to understand you give up so many valuable rights by entering into this agreement. If you violate this agreement, you were looking at a year in jail. If you understand, you were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you are stuck with this until you complete it successfully or it gets revoked. One of the things that you will have to do is a batters intervention prevention program, a BIP class. This is a tough one. You need to go once a week for 18 weeks to complete this class. This is not the web show. This is the BIP class. So you don't get to decide when you want to go, or I can't go this week. If you get kicked out, then it's a violation of this probation. I will issue a warrant for your arrest, and you could be looking at a year in jail. You understand? You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I will test you for illegal drugs, including marijuana. If you test positive, then likewise, a warrant could issue. Also, you must do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what other conditions you need. If they assess conditions, you must fulfill them. No drugs, illegal drugs, alcohol, 20 hours of community service, no weapons, firearms, or ammunition. Who is the complaining witness in this case? Does she, do you know if she wants contact or no? This is Webb. Oh, let me give you the cause number because it's not on docket. Have you looked into the case at all?
I'm not, Your Honor.
Karina, can I ask you real quick? This is on Mr. Webb, on Michael's case. It was filed as a felony case. So is there a prior assault with this person?
So it's like a multiple, but it's filed as a prior, as a continuous. Let me pull it up to make sure, and I can read the information.
The reason I'm asking you this is because deciding as far as contact for the probation is concerned, whether to allow contact or not allow. If there are multiple instances of violence, I'm not going to allow contact.
Well, Judge, with charges of continuance, there are going to be multiple instances of violence.
So it's just a reduction, just for a reduction.
Pull up the information in regards to group call.
I don't know, but I don't know. If there are multiple instances of violence, it's just not going to happen.
Is, 510 and 511. There was incidents of, yes, from May 10th, 2025, continuing on through May 11th, 2025. So I think it was like 1 day or 2 days. And that's what's.
As a condition of your probation for the time being, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this person whatsoever. Do you understand? It just doesn't matter what the reason is. There's just no justification you can give. It includes children. Do you understand? There is an affirmative finding of family violence on this case, Mr. Webb. What that means is that should you pick up any more, you could be looking at a felony offense. Do you understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of assault of a family member, guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 2 years. But like I said, we expect you to comply with this, and any violation, a warrant may issue. Do you understand? Okay, all right. We'll have you see everybody, and good luck to you, sir. Thank you. And then the felony case will be dismissed
Yes.
once.
And I did speak with him and let him know that we could do a continuance just so I have time to evaluate the evidence, but.
I don't think the agreement was for them to,
Today.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Thanks, Your Honor.
thanks. At least the felony court said, and the defense lawyer. Mr. Webb has, guys, Mr. Webb has to sign some stuff here. He missed it. Yeah. Mr. Webb, come up, please. You missed one signature. That one. Yeah. Oh, we finally got it. Hi, Keely. Are you ready in your plea?
Yes, this is on Mr.
Hub? Oh, he's a cousin.
Thank you.
Oh, the last one.
My friend, what's up, man? Same old thing, you?
Sorry, did you get anything done?
It's getting better.
Yeah.
It was worse there for a while, but now it seems to be everything's flowing.
What happened again?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, but it was for quite a while. It was like an hour at least. Hey, Mr. Payne, do you guys want to talk? No?
Just give us a second.
Oh, yeah, take your time, no rush. I think do you need her? Anyhow.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Are you ready? We are cut out. This is our green card with an invitation packet.
And no, this is almost a good.
Good morning, Mr. Hub. Mr. Hub, you stand charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 90 days in jail with credit for the 40 days that you have done. This charge will go in your record. It will be there forever. From now on, you may be facing at least a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. You understand? Is this what you want to do?
Yes.
I'm assuming as part of the plea bargain agreement, they're going to dismiss the FSGI.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay. How do you plead to the DWI? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the 90 days in jail, give you credit for the 40 days that you have done. I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you, sir. And then your other case will be dismissed on motion of a state. If you can file the nollie on Hub. Hi, yes, ma'am. Good morning.
I have Mr. Alexander on the docket this morning.
Jail or bond?
He's on bond.
Okay, what's the deal, Pickle?
He's set for arraignment.
Is he here?
I'm sorry?
Is he here?
He is here, Your Honor.
Great. Alexander,
Yes.
come up. Mr. Alexander, you're charged with criminal mischief. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Just to give you a little perspective, your case is 200, it's over 200 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set your case off a couple of weeks. It would be probably a good idea for you to meet with your lawyer. The next time you come here, you must either accept the plea bargain agreement or I will set your case for trial. You understand? Is discovery complete?
Yes, Judge.
Great.
There are offers also. Yes.
Okay, so we'll set your case off 3 weeks. You must be here in 3 weeks to either accept or reject the plea bargain agreement. If you reject it, we will set your case for trial. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements. That is your deadline in 3 weeks. Your bond is at 5,002. If you fail to appear again, I will go bananas on your bond. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll see you in 3 weeks, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Oh, hold on. Are there bond conditions in this case?
We had bond conditions in place, Your Honor. We amended them in March 13th, 2026.
But because he
Right. So
bonded
they
out?
did put, the magistrates put another bond in place on the 20th. So
Okay, we'll just continue with that then.
okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Don't have any more bond violations. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, man. Good luck. See you in 3 weeks.
How much time?
3 weeks, clear trial. Right, Frank. Are you ready? You have a plea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring them up.
I don't know if they're. Is he with you?
He's in the audience, sir. Well, Lupe Gonzalez.
Yes, Judge. The people who are.
Okay. Gonzalez, come up. Are they putting you to work today, huh, guys? Sheesh. All right, good morning, Mr. Gonzalez. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 9-month deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction on your record. What you need to understand is you give up nearly every right known to man entering into this agreement. If you violate this agreement, you can be sentenced up to a year in jail. Do you understand? If you don't do your classes on time, if you test positive for alcohol, illegal drugs, if you pick up a new case, all these, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I will put you back in jail. We will have a hearing to determine if you violate it. And like I said, if you do, you're looking at a year in jail. You understand? For you to complete this successfully, you must do a batter's intervention prevention program. This is a tough one. You must go once a week for 18 weeks. This is not the Lupe Gonzalez show. You do what they say when they say it. So they say you have to go once a week for 18 weeks. If you skip a week, they're going to boot you out and then a warrant may issue. Do you understand? It's an 18-week class. It's geared that way for a certain reason. You're supposed to do it in a certain manner, in a certain time, because that's how it's supposed to be deemed effective. It's not my program. I don't know. I'm just telling you how it's geared and how you're supposed to follow it. If you don't, if you think you're just going to up and go, well, I'll go this week and then I'll skip a week. It's just not going to go well. You understand? All right. You must also make, is that okay, the $100 donation? You must make a $100 one-time donation to the Houston Area Women's Center and no contact with the complaining witness in this case, also no weapons. Is this how you understand it? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, you are stuck with this until you complete it or it gets revoked. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 9 months. You also need to understand that there's an affirmative finding of family violence on this case. And what that means is that should you pick up another one of these, you may be facing a 3rd-degree felony up to 10 years in prison. And you don't need to beat the hell out of someone if you grab, someone's arm and squeeze it enough until it hurts, you may be looking at up to 10 years in prison. Is this what you want to do? Well, not that, I know that, but do you want to follow this agreement?
I think he answered that correctly.
Touche. Yeah, this is what you want to do, right?
Well, the paperwork, yeah, I'm not-
Okay, all right, I'm going to send it you to it and good luck to you, sir. Thanks, Frank. Have fun. Yeah, okay, not a problem. Good morning, gentlemen. Each of you have picked up criminal cases and worked out agreements to resolve those cases. Who is Mr. Rodas? Mr. Rodas, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. And you were Mr. Caballero. You were charged with terroristic threat. You were also facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Both of you give up many rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you guys are not citizens, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. These will reflect as final convictions. You cannot take them off. Mr. Rodas, is this how you understand it? The agreement that you have worked out is for 90 days in jail with credit for the 40 days that you have done. As part of this agreement, it looks like the failure to stop and give information will be dismissed. So you're only pleading on one of the cases, which is the DWI. How do you plead to the DWI? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, send it to you to the 90 days, give you credit for 40. I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you. And Mr. Caballero, the agreement that you have worked out is also 90 days in jail with credit for the 45 days that you have done. Is this how you understand the agreement? How do you plead to the terroristic threat? Guilty or not guilty? I am also going to find you guilty, send it to you to this agreement, 90 days, credit for the 45 days that you have done. I'll roll both of your court costs so you won't owe anything, and good luck to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Mike. Yes, sir. Hi, Miss. You ready?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, I am approaching on behalf of Mr. Crane on the fugitive docket.
What's the last name?
Crane.
Crane.
Rain.
Okay. Tell me anything in particular you'd like?
I'd like a bond.
Okay,
Crane. Crane.
please.
Judge.
90, yeah. Mr. Hines, do you want to talk while we're waiting?
Yeah, thank you, Judge. Chief has indicated to me that you're hopeful that since the return of the subpoena will be in 30 days, 3 weeks.
Okay,
So
let's
we're
set it.
for a month.
Yep, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Judge.
No. I would say let's set it for the day that the subpoena has that date on, so we know whether that person's here or not. And
Okay,
if not, then we'll have a show cause.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Good enough, Judge.
Either a show cause or I'll just.
I like an opportunity to be able to, it's voluminous, typically very voluminous.
If we get it, obviously I'm going to give you time,
Okay.
but I want to make sure that we get it. If
Okay.
not, then I'm going nuclear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't keep these things on forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay. You guys are earning a $250,000 yearly salary, huh?
I love a good day. 5 minutes.
This is an interesting one.
Yes.
Interesting, huh?
Her honor to explain to you.
Sure is. I've been on the phone with Louisiana all day because I didn't know what that was in the beginning. I was like.
Does it appeal to the prurient interest?
Yeah.
so to speak, huh? This will be really interesting.
Yeah,
Are you opposed or unopposed?
we're gonna ask just for a higher bond.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Crane. Come on up. You are wanted out of the state of Louisiana for an obscenity charge. Your lawyer is asking for me to set you a bond. I don't know. We need to find out what the circumstances are, your criminal history. We have to get to know you because the important thing is if we set you a bond, are you going to go back? Number one. Everybody says that. Right. Number two, will you leave a wake of destruction on your way back? Because, you know, the more criminal history, the more it gives us pause. So bear with us a second and then let's see. Okay.
So he is wanted out of Cameron Parish, Louisiana. It is an FTA for an obscenity charge, which is a probation violation. So he was on probation for this obscenity charge. They basically amended it to a sexual acts charge and put him on probation for a year. He violated that probation with an FTA. So I talked to Louisiana on what the facts of the obscenity charge was. He was caught having sex in a car by a 16-year-old. The officer showed up and split it apart and gave him the obscenity charge.
So just a 16-year-old happens to walk by and see?
Yeah. It happens all the time.
Okay, well, look, it doesn't matter. What's your position on the bond?
So the state is gonna ask for a $10,000 bond. I talked to Louisiana. They are very jumpy to come and get him. They will be here by tomorrow, if not Monday. Their biggest thing that they want is he owes them money from the probation period. From the math I did, it's like $1,500.
All this over $1,500 for real?
So
My
that's what
Lord,
they
they're
were-
gonna end up spending how many thousands of dollars to gain $1,500?
But Louisiana's so close. They have
Look, and
less
I know, look, far be it from me to, I'm okay with giving you a bond if you want one. You know, what do you want?
$500.
You're old enough to understand that actions have consequences, Mr. Crane. You know, really, we're not asking much from you. All we want you to do is go back. You know, if you don't, I'm going to revoke the bond. I'm not going to do this again. Do you understand? We will issue a nationwide warrant. I'm going to set your bond at zero. I'm going to get you, and this time I will hold you until Louisiana comes and gets you. You understand? Really? If this is just about just a little rinky dink thing, just go back, take care of it, stop looking over your shoulder. You know what I mean? All right, I'll grant you the $500 bond. Really, it's, we normally give you 14 days from the date of your release to go turn yourself in. I expect you to do it. If you don't, like I said, I'm going to revoke it. You'll lose the money. Warrant will issue. I'm not going to do this again. You understand? Well, that's up to, you know, here's the other thing is I don't know how the financial situation is. You've already heard that we have so many people in our jail from Louisiana. It's just crazy. We have buses coming once, twice a week to shuffle back and forth from Louisiana. If you want, they've already indicated that they're going to come tomorrow at the latest Monday to come get you. Has he waived already?
He is currently refused.
Refused. So you let me know what you want to do. And
I think that was fine.
well, it doesn't matter to me. You just tell me if you want to try to make the bond, if you want to waive. If you waive it, they'll be here tomorrow by the latest Monday. Okay. All right. Good luck, Mr. Crane.
You have.
Of course.
Your client signs receipt form, so he knows the date that he has to self-surrender by. And then, yeah, thanks so much. Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, guys.
May I approach again?
Yes, of course.
So. We've reached an agreement, Your Honor, and we need a reset to alternative resolution agreement.
So what do you have to do? We'll give you a week. Okay? I know. If you get it done quick, it'll resolve quick. You don't have to take 6 months, 4 months, this. If you get it done quick, it'll resolve.
Did she mail the bill today?
Yeah, if you get it done today, just give it to them today. They'll dismiss it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah.
It's Friday.
So it's up to you, but I'm giving her up to a week to get it done. The case is 225. I'm not doing, yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, I don't know where she went. So, okay, yeah. What are you waiting on? You've been here all morning. Okay, nothing that you don't need us. Okay, yeah, of course.
But she's not, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's not really a lot for a moment. The only one y'all need to focus on. Yes. Yes. Okay.
They don't have kids together. They have lives. So I just keep it another.
That's fine, Zach. You got from Monday already. Do you want to come on Monday? Yeah, we're on Tuesday first. You want some?
Can I get also, can I skip her date?
Date?
Sorry.
Okay, Tuesday.
Supervision. I put your seatbelt below or
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Can you pause? Danger? That song from Monday.
Erica, Jamie.
I'm sorry, sooner. Because they don't draw.
Yeah.
And as judge today, doctor. He has to come in this time. There's a summons kiss. I see, there's no kisses, so then they dismiss that one because it was resolved, right? So then we file. We have some conditions on that. And then, if it says, whatever, ask them for more documents. This board technically is gonna be treated like a. Doesn't have.
Okay. Now, it's written on here. no, just-
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's the. We haven't written. It's pretty deep. But I think they got one to see that.
Hey,
How you doing, there?
come on up. Morning.
I was approaching on a case that we found no PC on, 2625,
Hold on. Okay, 26.
2625,
Okay,
260.
2625, 260. Davis.
Yes.
Well, we got all, so it's.
Is he here?
No, so this is off docket.
Okay,
I got a conflict of interest on Monday, but since they refiled the case, I wanted to still see if I can approach.
not without him.
Okay.
I need him because I don't know how circumstances have changed. I don't know if they added more things to it. It's really not fair because everybody who comes here on a first or a second or whatever it may be, we require their presence at least for the first setting. So you can always appear via Zoom.
How much was pressing for the bed on the aggravated assault?
Do you want to leave a date with us? No. I mean, he has to be here so we can just do the arraignment. And then if you want to leave a date, we can just give you whatever date it is, whatever date you want. Just let Victoria know. Can I give you cause number?
I have it, Judge. It's on.
So he can't be here. Yeah, but he can't be here. So I said, just let the defendant be here. Well, if you can attach yourself to the case so we can have you as attorney of record and then just pick a date and we'll just set it for whatever day that is, if I find PC.
I'm not still attached.
It's a new case, right? 2633. I don't have you attached. It's a new case. Because what they do is they, on things like this, they'll issue a summons. So he knows about the summons to be here Monday, right? Okay, so, but we still need you because it's theoretically a new case. We still need you to file. I have them in the tower over there if you just want to file a new one there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then just tell Victoria to whatever day you want.
That's probably
If I
why
said
you
for this
got,
assistant, I got the email.
that's probably why you got, probably for the court.
So for the court, you need a file attorney, right? They may have attached you just so you could look at discovery and stuff, but that doesn't formally attach you to the case. Please. Okay, yes, of course.
All right,
Mr. Payne, talk to me.
Judge, you need your work on this, so we got, what if gave him 6 months deferred to at least try to, to try to get on the payment plan with California and then.
That's great.
Well,
I love it.
But the question is, what during that period will the court grant him occupation so he can drive to work?
I don't know. I would consider it, but I first want to see a good faith effort on his part that he's actually doing it. So it's not a no, but I want to know that he's actually doing something. He's not just blowing smoke in our podcast. You know what I mean? A lot of people come here and they say, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this, do that. And then when it comes down to it, they haven't done squat. So if he shows a good faith effort that, look, I've made 1-2 payments toward it. We see that he's doing it and it's consistent, then yes, but I'm going to maintain a visual on it essentially micromanage to make sure that he's doing it so that it lifts, so he can actually get his license back. Yes, absolutely. No, absolutely. I'm not opposed to it. It's great. We'll give him as much time as he needs. If he needs more than 6 months, we'll give him more 6 months. But, you know, the ultimate, come up, Mr. Campos.
Yes, Your Yes, sir.
Doesn't it suck to always be looking over your shoulder? Always have the anxiety of knowing that if you get pulled over, you might go to jail? Doesn't that suck?
Yes, Judge David.
It does, you know, but the bigger problem is it's not you. It's everybody else out on the street. If you get into an accident, I know you didn't mean it. They're not called on purposements. They're called accidents for a reason. But the problem is if you go out and maim someone or someone else's car and you don't have insurance, they're just out of luck. It's just no skin off your, but and it's all we're asking you to do is if you're going to drive, we want you just to comply with the law. I'm not asking you to split the atom. You know, when you do stuff and you do it right, life tends to reward you. And when you don't, I mean, I can't keep perpetuating something that I think will just continue to happen over and over and over. This hopefully will get you to finally get in gear and do things the right way. Really, I'm not asking for much.
Absolutely.
You know? Right. So, and look, I will waive all the fees on everything. All we want you to do is get your license back. You know, I don't care about anything else. The only thing I care about is you doing things the right way as far as driving, just having a license, and then just getting your insurance. It's been so long, you will probably have to retake the written portion of the test and the driver's portion of the test as well. So you need to look forward to having to probably getting in touch with DPS, giving them, making an appointment to do both of those things as well.
Yes.
If you need more time, we'll give you as much time as you need. All I want to see is that you're making effort in doing it and not just saying, yeah, all right, I'll be right on that. The letter's in the mail. No. This is a court and we work on evidence, not on words and the gospel, on hopes and prayers and wishes. Do you understand?
I understand.
Do you want to do it today? Do you want to do it maybe next week? Or in a couple days? It's already noon. You tell me. But if you want another setting, it'll be pretty short. It's not going to be long because he's at 150 days now. But you tell me. I'm happy to do whatever you want to do.
You want to take some time? You want to take a week or so? Or you want to really go today?
We're just right.
Okay, we can do it today.
Okay, all right. Do you mind writing up? So a 6-month deferred. The only condition is getting the license back and having liability insurance. Okay, all right. They're going to write it up. It's going to take about 10 minutes and then we'll get you out of here, guys.
Appreciate your honor.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. David.
Of course.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, Mr.
Yes, thanks again, Your Honor.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, just please get it done. Get your sister.
Required appearance, belts of.
Bottom?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, 5,001.
Seven, council said they were expecting some dismissal.
On Farzat,
Yes, Judge.
did you guys file a dismissal by chance?
Yeah.
State says studies.
Do you have a dismissal on Farzat?
We can just use that. I'll set September.
Okay, they're gonna file it.
October 1st.
Consider offer.
Bottom of page 8, did she show up?
Yes, Marco, well, no, she didn't show, but Marco said if you were getting the dismissal on that one, you must have signed it already because I don't see it. Yeah, it's there.
Okay,
The next one. Oh, okay, she did check in, but she left, so.
okay, well, you got dismissed, I don't care.
Top of 16. Then, you did a bench warrant, it came back that the defendant is no longer in ICE custody. So Marco said it's because she was deployed.
2501.
Bottom of 16, 2 bonds posted.
The 5002.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, number 3. Oh, that's him. Huh? We don't even sign it. Where is it? We got it. Oh, might be just say. Yes.
He's gonna lose.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't consider this one. I'm over here too, but that's the thing. So maybe we want to definitely. Thank you for helping. Not that I is just in the. Yeah. Or that things.
You can't like pause it on like.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
The other baby, I don't think about, he had his emergency.
Okay, so because we're signed on, we can go away from this. How this is October 6th.
Did you say? One thing.
Hey, what happened to top of page 17? Great, okay, good. Thank you. Pop-up 18. Did that get dismissed too?
You still, you were revoking. 2501.
Got it. I forgot.
It's still open. He's here in council.
Oh, he's here. Okay. Hi, Mark.
I'm here for Ospina.
Yeah, tell me, what's the word?
Chief has tried to reach out to complainant again, no answer. So I don't, whatever the court wants to do.
With today's clear trial, we need to know what he wants to do. It's 170 days old.
I will be going to also sign Shinable for that, because I still intend to go forward operating by the future.
Okay. Ospina, come up.
He probably will need an interpreter.
I'll talk to him.
Okay. And at this point, I don't want to accept, you don't want to accept that.
Okay.
plea.
Well, I'm going to tell him that there are no more offers and if he says it's for trial. Tu caso ya está viejo. Aquí ponemos casos en jurado con juicio en 180 días. Tu caso ya tiene eso. Tienes que decidir qué quieres hacer. Si quieres aceptar la oferta del fiscal, si no, te voy a poner en jurado con juicio en como 30 días y no voy a aceptar nada más. ¿Entiendes? Tienes que hablar con tu abogado para ver qué quieres hacer y me dices. ¿Ok? All right. All right. Bottom of 19. This is the one that we rolled because the dude, okay, so 2501.
Top of 21, 2,000 posted.
5002. BO.
Okay, what's your shot?
Okay.
So bottom of 21 said something about getting a trial date.
Yes, I don't know. She was going to talk to Ramona about it.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Offered her PTI, she said that she wanted to talk to her,
Well, you can't just, it's 200 days old. We don't, I mean, you can't just
in
leave.
like a week, if he accepts it. But-
Was a defendant here? Because we need them to sign a reset.
Yeah, he's here, so I don't understand why she wants to talk to us.
I guess reach out to her so we can have one of them sign a reset and then SFBF 1 week because,
Well, I had the defendant sign a blank reset.
Oh, okay.
She said that she was gonna go back and forth.
but do we know that they were accepting it or not?
She didn't say, she said.
Okay, so roll it till tomorrow. I mean, I don't know, at 200 days, I'm not going to just continue to reset it without, I need to admonish them.
You did ask, what time is the latest that, and I said, well, I'm normally done at 12:30, so she may come back.
Okay, I guess, hold on.
It's,
And I guess campus, please.
He'd like the truck.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Just ask Ms. Victoria.
Ramona. Ramona in back. She'll give it to you.
Well, actually, I don't know if they're.
Okay.
I guess that's it.
That's the problem. So. I've got some 4 different individuals during DV and they have like the day trial. Yeah. They either got stolen with a husband or the guy got out the day trial. So I mean, you guys understand. And I was part of it. They just, you know, I wanted to be on. Here's what I'm going to those times, the first day, and then they submitted it like 2 days ago. And I'm thinking like, stash with, you can accept a screen as well as 6 months. Now, they can send us on email if he sends months or this. He's also saying. And basically said, yeah, just if it's a most dependent, takes that on something, I think the ball wasn't something working. And it's like a second, you need this. I just don't know. Everything, sign it, the rest of the action, that's just. I can't get the station, I mean, so easier because I know it's definitely. Yeah, very much so. Just like. Yeah, I think so. I was the youngest. By the time I was my parents, they're tired, they're like, just don't die. Don't kill somebody. I think you can see trial, my number one feedback. It's like, you're good at arguing. I don't want you to talk so fast in the last year. Obviously, there was. I'm too excited. I want you to see lost numbers all the place. I know this. I'm closing 3 hours. Yeah, I think there's you guys can still use it. I think they have conversations. Sure, fine.
Yeah.
And So the judge did authorize the department to send a license, but she was like, no, the judge was order like, yes, he was. I mean, she just work was the way it's saying.
Definitely provide whatever you can do.
Okay, I'll send it up myself. Yeah, I'll put together what else. You guys, I mean, yeah,
And then put in the email, like, if you just said, and if not, then can approve it off.
yeah, I think it's that was kind of my part, is that even I can agree with that road says it's maybe problematic, and then, you know, you guys take a look at it and see if you still want to try it.
Yeah.
I think it's one that. I'm slightly biased, but I would think that you guys would be like, no, you're not doing this because it's first.
Yeah.
Never been in trouble before, and then you get through.
That's not like it's weird, so that's what I want to make sure that.
It definitely is.
That the mistake or something like that, or it could just be like you said, it happened, so
Yeah, I just can't say it's worth it. Because it's like, because everything else like suggests they're just gonna make it whether you want to do it or not, because they do, that was the only problem.
Cause like, he didn't know. Don't do it. He's like, just do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, fucking work. He's like, just love it. And that's the attitude of the expert. And you see her. Also the exact same attitude they have. They're finding out about Fleischer stations. And he's already been told what they're gonna do. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna call control. So, I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
Well, where's Mr. Payne? I think that's our last one. I don't know where he went.
We're having a conversation. And it's a good, it was something to the defense counsel. Possible resolution, so I think we might have this line up.
I thought they were taking a 6-month deferred.
I'm assuming it, that's, okay, so I didn't know if you went up there, that's what we're talking about, okay.
Deputy Williams, do you mind grabbing,
Was it filed?
Karen, do you mind grabbing Mr. Payne? See if they're ready, please.
If there's something that you think.
Oh, they're signing it? Karen, don't worry, they're signing now. They should be here any minute. Thanks.
Oh, okay. Always on the phone.
Are we better on the jail docket? Do we have less people coming up?
I've been saying no a lot lately, so I would say yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that when she says no, she becomes the bad guy, you know, and everybody starts hating on her. But hey, we can't just please everybody.
Yeah, that was really bad that some people were said to be. After that, I was really much. The only thing we have here that was gonna be thinking about today was thinking about the split. You tell about yes.
Hey.
That was almost done with one gig.
And then we have another one over there. Who's the young lady over there? You say Vasquez?
Yes.
She was.
I guess the attorney's approach.
She
said he said.
It's 12:30, man.
Anything else? Some people got something like they got. Out here. Yeah. Okay, so they actually said.
Thanks. Yeah, she can have. Or Shatori. Split it. Two 252.
There's like some. Fine, but I still need to talk about it.
No. 2522903.
It was dismissed, Judge, yesterday.
Come all the way over here. Thank you so much, Tori. Thank you. Hey, who's your lawyer?
No, it's just.
It's an evaluation more trials.
Like, the maybe office, we need to have you to kill experience before. That's kind of how we try to look at them possible. When they, it's like with these, because it's not really seniority, so it's hard.
So it's really.
I always remember.
Hey. All right, they're coming. Wait. We do. We need to get your thumbprint.
Okay, good.
Coming up, Mr. Campos.
Thank you, Honor.
No, come on. Yeah, let's do it. All right, Mr. Campos, you're charged with driving on a suspended license. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 6-month deferred, which is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction, which is great because if you do, there's no conviction. Every time you get a conviction, it's possible that all these people continue to just tack on more and more money, more convictions, more time. So do it right. First time, let's get you done and out of here so you don't come back. All right.
All right.
So it's a 6-month deferred. The only thing that you have to do is get your license back and have liability insurance. This is how you understand it.
I understand.
You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. If you violate this agreement, like driving, we will issue a warrant. You can be facing 180 days in jail. Do you understand?
I understand.
You're going to be signing an affidavit with me today. I think we already have one, but just in case that you don't drive, just please don't. Start working on it. As soon as you do, come back. We can talk about an occupational license. I'm happy to, we want you to do things the right way so that you don't end up coming back, more tickets, more looking over your shoulder. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, I'm waiving all the fees on everything as far as what we're concerned. Outside stuff I can't pay for, but as far as everything here, there's just no fee. So there's just no excuse, all right?
Outside stuff is in.
When you go to DPS or when you go to the AG's office or to pay the anything else that you have to pay,
What about probation?
I'm waiving it.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm waiving everything, man. I mean, really. The only thing we're not doing is giving you a damn back rub. You know what I mean? Really? Just please.
I'm listening, or
do things the right way, all right?
correct,
All right. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
absolutely, I'm guilty as charged.
Okay, I'm not gonna find you guilty. We will withhold that for 6 months. If you have any issues, if you have any problems, come back and talk to us. Keep Mr. Payne's number so you can talk to him and, all right, good luck to you, sir.
And
Okay,
thanks to the DA also.
okay, well, there you go.
Thanks for.
All right. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Campos. Thank you, Mr. Payne.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
All right. You know, it's nice dealing with pleasant people, really. is. Guys, we're done.